Hello, Nemo mate. Thank you for the good luck. This is quite slow, but we'll take it. Bad RNG and no plasma nades. But that's fine. No plasma nades. Just took my jumper off because the sleeves were annoying me. Well, they do annoy me when I try and play with. Oh. Okay, got nades.
Trooper, over here!
This cat with space.
Oh, that was weird. And not very good.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield.
I had the jackal and the dumpster didn't stop me there.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod. Buck, location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it,
Whoa! Hang on, I'll be right.
Oh, that sucks. Probably should have looked to try and stick a brute there. There was plenty of nades. Hey, Torches. Thanks for the bot. Okay, good enough. Anything worse than that, it's a bit unfortunate, but that wasn't a very fast launch,
Over
but
here.
didn't get blocked by too much.
Chicken bang!
No plasma grenades yet.
Nice catch, with face. Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. Should also take down opponent's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you?
Hey, Doc. Thanks for your luck.
Trapped inside my pod. Fuck. Location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa, hang up. I'll be right there.
Oh, that was
Too
weird
late. They spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica,
and unfortunate.
talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
We're done for!
Oh, we got tick back. Nice. What's new, Doc? What's the latest? What's the sitch? The usual? That's alright. Are you going for runs IRL? Amazing. Eight minutes? Hi. Good stuff. As an IRL running enthusiast, I endorse this message. There's there's lots of fun ways to get started with running. Ishin's heard a lot. Come a long way. Awesome. Yeah, there's the few things with running is, and most exercises, like physical activity, ambitions, is like ease into it. You're asking your body to do something it may not have done much before. So there's a bit of a long-term success aspect to it. And a good one with running and stuff in the early stages is, yeah, playing around with time in a sense. Like it's like running for a certain amount of time. Or a few minutes on, a few minutes off, and things like that. Don't have to like really worry about how fast you're going and things like that. And yeah, like get fun with it, you know. Run for like 6 minutes, take a break for a minute. 5 minutes, take a break for a minute. 4 minutes, take a break for a minute. Or something like that. You know, just like play around with it. Have fun. Make up some weird sessions that just involve running. Run to the next light post. And then walk to the next light post, and then so on and so forth. Oh, really? Nice, you did that pretty much. Good, good. And the good thing about running is, for like 80% of people, like 85% of people, the way to get better at running is just to run more.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
So you don't have to stress too hard about
Watch that
yeah, the
chopper.
type of running you're doing, or like
Tear us to pieces.
how long you're running for, how fast you're running, or how you're running even. When you're running in the day and stuff like that. It's just do a run whenever you like, as
Thanks
much
for
as
the
you can,
assist, Trooper.
and you'll get better.
Get this warthog moving. Our CO needs us to clear this sector.
Keep laying those bricks.
Affirmative.
Trooper, you're almost at second platoon's location.
You can do that
Get
now,
behind and
nice.
Push to the primary objective.
What is the objective, Colonel?
There's some sports and
Covenant
stuff
carriers
where,
away from the city. We need to
you
secure
know,
its
just,
old LZ.
I mean, kind of like speedrunning in a way, where just playing the game more, you just get better. But also, like, with speedrunning, there are times where it's like, it's actually valuable to practice, like stop, learn, practice,
Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge.
and things like that.
Look, the elevator.
Whereas with running, it's not quite that. It's like, you know, you don't sit there and like
What the hell just happened?
do a bunch of research or do a bunch of practice or train a certain skill. You can, like, it's just not necessarily needed at the early stages.
Everyone clear the area before more debris comes in.
Just do what you need to do to keep your body healthy and just run. And keep finding ways to make it fun. Keep it fun. Don't let it be boring.
Out of this park.
No human escape. Say what they have seen. Foxtrotted.
Found a hole in the wall, trooper. Drive right.
Yeah, that was pretty fast. I did my second 10k race on the weekend. Hey, Egg. I unfortunately got a tummy ache, like an upset tummy, the week leading into it, and that threw me off a bit. And I actually thought I wasn't gonna race up until the day before, where I was like, oh, I could maybe do it. You know, I'll just go for a run, like have a, you know, just run it, see what happens. And then the day of it, I'm like, oh, you know what? I can actually have a good crack here. I can have a good attempt at trying to beat my PB. And then as we rocked up and parked and got out, my tummy just started cramping and it was still unwell. And I was like, oh no, now I just can't do it at all. But after a quick bathroom break, I managed to pull it together. And I ran about 40 seconds behind my PB, which I was actually pretty happy with. Because my training for that sort of event hasn't been too good. And was a bit unwell in the week leading into it. But I've just got to get my my body right for running. Unfortunately, the age is starting to set in. And just work out what I want to do running wise. Okay, that was a little bit scuffed. Yeah, messed that up. Oh, come on. Listen to Audible. Fair. I had a podcast I wanted to listen to, and I was like, I didn't want to drive somewhere because I just couldn't be bothered driving. But then it's like, you know what? I want to listen to this podcast, so I actually can be bothered to drive now, just so I can listen to this podcast. And then everyone's like, "Oh, Nick, so glad you can make it." It's like, yeah. Totally here for the event and not just for a reason to drive and have nothing else to do other than listen to a podcast. Mosquitoes are annoying. Okay, that was a bit scuffed because I couldn't jump, but it's fine. Keep playing.
Follow me. Target.
Oh, no way.
I got this one. You do the rest.
Morning, Mito.
That's the last one, Dutch. Everyone, behind those barriers. Bridge is set to blow.
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
Keep it clean. Respect public property.
Usually I do
Trigger those charges in about 5 minutes.
training sessions for running, and I'm usually pretty happy running without listening to things, headphones and music and podcasts and audiobooks and stuff. But if I move towards more just longer running and just focusing on getting mileage in rather than specific training sessions, given I've already been doing it for a few years, I might need some things in the ears to keep me going.
Cover me. Reloading. Ah, man. Covenant landing on the other side of the wall. Yes, baby. Yo, Dutch, we gotta keep
Grunt
Covenant away
alive.
from that building. If you see red,
Oh,
He's staring at the painting. Good one, mate.
that was a bad miss on that jackal. This is a little bit of a D-Rust run in a sense. So it's fine. Things are a little bit scuffed.
All teams, hold the ridge. We'll let them near the Audi building.
The triple?
reloading. Got it.
Ugh.
Don't nobody cross my stream.
Yeah, there's definitely some fun combat. Regardless of whether it's really like important for the speedrun or not, it's still fun to shoot the bad
On my
guys.
last mag.
More phantoms
I
look
got
sharp.
turret. This is not going to plan. Go ram it. Charged and ready.
That was part of the reason I was upset. Well, part of the reason I think PD shouldn't have been in the mix is just because it'd be nice to pull some of the other levels. I would like people, if they're forced to play ODST, to actually have a bit more of an enjoyable time with it.
I repeat, fall back to the top. Can't hold them. Everyone get inside the building.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot. Play ball.
Hurry up, men. Check those charges.
Wait, what? More explosives? Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
I have orders to deny enemy access to all
Yeah, the for most of this
facility. You don't
mission,
butts back in order.
you have a generous amount of time to reduce the enemy count to a very low number.
Settle down, people. Find some cover. I hear they
This is one of the sections where it matters the most. But even half of this is on a bit of a timer. Like this whole first wave is kind of on a timer. Oh. It's not good.
Side, Dutch.
I wish I saved my rocket.
I'll now remember and tell your buddies back home what a beating we gave you.
Scuffed.
Great job!
What
Everyone
is
take a
happening
big
there?
step back. Changing mags.
Phantom dropping reinforcements coming your rear, trooper.
Good morning, JJ. JJC.
Headshot.
Oops. Why am I almost dead?
Don't bother getting up. Frag out!
That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Okay. Scuffed. The ODST brutes, just nades on ODS on PTD.
That's
Rough.
the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position.
The game's just built different on
All right,
PTD.
everybody, take 5 seconds.
You guys are very helpful. I'm glad. I just released another coastal tutorial today. I was a bit it was a bit unfortunate I couldn't get it out sooner.
Everyone on the elevator. I put enough charges in this shaft to blow this building twice.
All right, that's it. Transfer
I
detonation codes to my com.
sort of had the
Anyone
info in my
taking
head
place out is
before
gonna be me.
it was selected for HSL. I just
Eli
didn't have the
Bird's gonna
time
meet us on the
to
roof.
get the video out before then, so I got it recorded and released today. But basically, what the video's mainly showing that's new to me
Underground tunnels are filled with the damn things.
is was sort of able to figure out, what dictates whether you can stay out of bounds when hitting a trigger versus getting sucked back in bounds. It doesn't change anything about the speedrun other than it just better explains why the speedrun is the way it is. And it maybe helps a little bit with some acro speedruns. But in terms of the regular speedrun. So it's a bit unfortunate because I don't know, I feel like I made some really good progress to actually just game understanding, game knowledge and things. But it's just a bit unfortunate it hasn't really resulted in any time save. That I've found at least. But basically the first 5 minutes of the video kind of showed that main part. And then there's some other content in there. So it was really rewarding because I only had a few unanswered questions personally that are sort of left for me in this game. One of them was the only way fight, which did some science earlier in the year on, and hoping to get some information on that out soonish. So hopefully I can do that before it hopefully gets pulled for HSL. And then just, yeah, coastal. And why you get sucked in bounds sometimes. Like, well, not sometimes, but what dictates if you get sucked in bounds. That's really unfortunate. Oh. But yeah. So like based off my understanding of the game, of the levels, I've basically got like full details of everything that's required to complete every level based off like scripts and triggers. So definitely Tayari Uplift, NMPD, Kiko, Kazingo, Coastal. I've got them basically all in my head and like notes about how to do them, and like most of those have got videos. Maybe not most of them, maybe half of them have got videos. Oni and Data Hive, I do know. It's just they're a bit more like, it's a bit more complicated. Actually, Oni's not that complicated. Like, there are a lot of things in both those levels which are important in terms of mandatory triggers and stuff. But it's kind of irrelevant because of the way you have to play the game. It's the the turret grunt on the Phantom that you're hearing. The nade seems like RNG if the goose is springy. It might be. There's definitely some skill issue involved, but yeah, it might be. So yeah, know how Coastal works. Data Hive is pretty straightforward. There's not much opportunity for sequence breaks and stuff because you can't really go out of the map. And so the fastest way to somewhere is inbounds, and that's like the only way to go is inbounds. There's a couple sections in Data Hive, but nothing feasible. And for Oni, the main one for Oni is that the inside of the building doesn't spawn unless you do the outside section. So you can't like physically load in the inside of the Oni building unless you go through the outside clear. And inside the building are mandatory triggers that you can't get to unless the map's loaded in. So it kind of means you have to progress through the first part of the mission, the first 2.5 minutes of the mission. And then once you get inside the building, it's then hit all the mandatory triggers and end the mission, which is what you do in the Acro speedrun. But yeah, trying to replicate that without skulls is not feasible currently. What's the level I enjoy the most in full game? Oni Alpha Site. It's a pretty lucky stick. So yeah, it's been nice that to understand more about the game, but it's just been frustrating to not find anything that really saves time. That was new. Jumping off the top of the light post. And the other frustrating thing about just understanding the game better is just seemingly rubbing up against more and more of the game's limitations.
Reloading.
In terms of being able to go fast.
Got a little tackle problem.
Wow.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
How does the chair trick work? Do I have a reference clip on it? I think I do. But basically you just jump on the chair and you walk into it and it just slides. And that's it. Whoops.
Buck, location.
Why it does that, I don't know.
What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position.
It's just kind of like how the barricade launch works
Hang on, I'll be right there.
that you see on MS Data Hive, Streets Data Hive. Roughly the same mechanic. Quiz. Yeah, I'm not sure. Nice quote. Yeah, it's the chair carpet ride video. And it shows you the inputs. I actually got a pretty good one in that clip. It's kind of jank, and you kind of lose time going for it. But it could, you know, save a second. Could get you under the next second threshold. I don't even really know how much time it saves. Probably more than a frame. That character? Interesting. I didn't really care for the pilot. Maybe it's because I didn't care for Master Chief's interaction with the pilot. But I guess I appreciate that others enjoyed that character in the game. Definitely like not for me kind of thing, but not necessarily a bad thing. I think based off you know, people's feedback, my opinion's gone from like it's a bad character to it's just a character I don't like. That's not good. A bit rough on the runs today, but to be expected, given we're a touch rusty. Why don't I load Mombasa Streets? What a great question. I hate explaining this one. The TLDR is prepare to drops the first mission. The long answer is that the state of Mombasa Streets changes if you load up Rally Point Recon Helmet versus starting off with the cutscene and then skipping the cutscene. The way Mombasa Streets changes is that you can go from Tayari to Oni. You're not locked out from going to the rest of the streets after Tayari if you start from the Rally Point. Rally Point Recon Helmet. And that technically puts you in a different state than the rest of like playing it from the first cutscene. And while you have to go out of your way to go to the new route or leverage the new route, it's just considered to be in a different state. If that makes sense. Hey Caitlin, thanks for good luck. Thank you for the raid as well. Hope you had a good stream. What city gets composed? Hey RXB. Poor mine man. But basically, if you start from the rally point, you could technically go from Tayari to the Mongoose, to Oni, then back to Uplift, and then to Kazingo, NMPD, Kiko, Data Hive Coastal. And that would be faster than the current route,
Cover me.
which you are locked out from being able to do if you start from the cutscene.
Come get him.
However, the only way to sort of unlock that route is to start from the rally point, which you can't do on OG. So it's an MCC only route.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
And currently the leaderboards are combined. So I don't think it would be fair to allow an MCC only route.
Location.
It also just calls into question
What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles.
how starting from the first mission really works.
Carefully. If I don't make it.
You know, we don't start from Heretic,
Too late. They
or
spotted
we
me.
don't start from Arrival
No!
in Halo 3,
Veronica,
because it's just a cutscene.
talk to me. Don't move. I'm coming. You hear?
But what if starting from Arrival versus starting on Sierra changed the way that Sierra played? You know, it's like you're not playing from the start of the game, but it's faster. So that's one aspect to it. The other aspect to it is I don't like having like the whole route just changed up. Like the whole category just gets changed purely by the fact the way the game was released on MCC. Like hypothetically, if OG and MCC were separated, I still wouldn't like it. Because it just means like I go PB using a new route. That's just because MCC is a bit jank. Well, it's not a bit jank because it like, I don't know. I don't even, it's not really intentional. Well, it's not even like the same. It's just, it's not the same. Like, it's almost as if like the gameplay is different. Well, how to say it? Like the way the audio logs work as well, there are certain audio logs that don't unlock until you've played Uplift. So like if you're doing a new game run, for example, it would be different. You would have access to audio logs you shouldn't have access to, I'm pretty sure. Like it's different. Like you're not playing the game from start to finish, you're playing all of the missions of the game, excluding the cutscene. Like it's just different. Stream 1K, trying to improve ledge recce. Nice. Sub 1 ledge, one day. It's partly that toy chest, like conceptually it'd be frustrating, but like practically speaking, it's just not playing from start to finish in my mind. Oh, it sucks. And the reason I hate talking about this is because it's like, it's a little bit hard to explain. And I feel like it's the kind of decision that people who know less about the game would be happy to vote
Grenade out!
as being allowed and permanently change the direction of the leaderboards.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
Forever, basically.
I'm on your side, remember? Oh, thank God you're here.
And what it shouldn't be the kind of thing which is like,
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
oh, one day this might get voted in because the community agrees to it. It's like, no, like, it should be decided forever. It's not the same category. If that makes sense.
Don't nobody cross my stream.
Like right now, for example, we time IGT.
Right.
I don't think the timing method should ever change unless it's proven to be broken.
Trooper, you're almost at second platoon's location. Give
Like
them a hand to
RTA
push
minus
the primary
loads
objective.
might conceptually be better.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city?
Uh,
We need to secure its old LZ. Snatch its tier 1 assets.
But like, there's been a discussion. People have looked into it, decided that this is okay and best all
Where's the
round.
Colonel?
Down near the Covenant LZ.
Like, I don't know how to say it. It's not the best comparison, but it's just like,
Look, the elevator. Incoming!
yeah. I don't know. I'm just concerned that in like some X amount of
What
years'
the hell
time,
just happened?
Subspace rupture. Must have weakened the support rings. All units.
people are just going to be like, oh, it's faster, let's do it.
Everyone clear the area before more debris comes in.
Like when people were routing out the new, when people realized it was a thing and they were routing out if it was faster or not, people were having a great time routing it out to see, you know, timing things and stuff like that. And that's heaps cool. I'm glad people were having fun. But then people were like, oh, the new route's fun. Let's, like, they didn't quite say this, but they're like, the new route's fun. Kind of, therefore, we should allow it. Or I really enjoyed routing out this new mission order. This is fun. We should play this sort of thing. And it's like, no, like it should be looking at what's correct for the category. Not just because this is new and fun doesn't mean to change. So I don't know. I'm not explaining it very well, but yeah, it's a bit of a latent fear of mine. As long as I'm around to try and explain and advocate for why the current route should be the same. Hopefully it stays. It's almost as if saying like open streets is like open streets would be faster, right? So why don't we just play open streets? You start in the pod and then you play every mission, you know, and then the game ends. Open streets is the fastest way to go from pod to end of coastal. So, yeah. I should have emptied out all my SMG ammo. Okay, good. If the brute spawn was up there, it would be a bit frustrating. Yeah, so the conversation did sort of end up with it being an extras, if anything. But ODST is just not to the point where it needs multiple full game extras. That was not a very good launch. Also, as an extras category, the only thing that changes is free streets levels. Oh my god, why do I keep failing this jump? Oh, let's just try again. You go from Tayari to the Goose to Oni. Then you go Oni to Uplift. Then you go Uplift to Kazingo. Everything else is the same. And if Uplift out of bounds ever becomes a thing in full game, like, it'll be worse to have to do Oni first and then try Uplift out of bounds. Yeah, exactly. So there's the non-stop action playlist, which I like being as an extra, and I think more people should play, just because it's fun. But in addition, and that's I'm quite happy to advocate as being like the highest priority full game in extras. Because it's the shortest, most accessible. It is in extras. It's listed as no major glitches. So it was originally called non-stop action, and I think it's been renamed to no major glitches. And I think that was when I was told there's a bit of a clean out and tidy up of the extras categories and trying to align on naming. And it's called no major glitches because my suggestion was to combine no major glitches and non-stop action into the one category. Because rather than having a no major glitches run and a non-stop action run and so on and so forth, combine it together. And I thought it was kind of thematically okay because non-stop action, like if you're doing inbounds, there is a bit more action than if you're doing out of bounds. So it's kind of like if you're going out of bounds, you're skipping the action in a sense. So I called it in Halo runs non-stop action. But I believe it got renamed to no major glitches. Yeah, it's called no major glitches on Halo runs. So the other there's a lot of reasons why I combine the two. So one is it's without streets, where a lot of new people, like, they don't have all the audio logs connected, or they get lost on collected, or they get lost on streets. So it's newbie friendly to just do non-stop action. The out of bounds tricks are like particularly the three major out of bounds tricks, include Uplift as well, but mainly Kazingo, Kiko, and Coastal. Not having to do those is newbie friendly. And Coastal, what makes Coastal out of bounds more feasible in full game is being able to carry over plasminades from Data Hive. So you can go into Coastal with plasminades. People who have played Coastal know you can get stitched up with nade RNG and not getting plasminades. And that's worse if you don't have any to begin with in the first place. And so with a playlist, it's not carryover. You go from Data Hive and then it's a fresh load into Coastal. So you can't carry over plasminades in the playlist. So if you did allow major glitches, for example, grinding that out in that playlist would be frustrating because you're relying more on nade RNG. naming alpha players should have been moved. I mean, yeah, that's what it was originally, and that's what I think it should have been. That's why I called it that, and it changed to try and assist with the standardization of naming. I think a little bit of the flair of ODST extras got lost with the change in naming. Not sure if it's bureaucracy per se.
Oh no, he's gonna get me!
Just more so standardization. Like, there's some benefit in consistency in naming across the extras for the different games. But then you do lose a bit of individuality in this case. Okay. Pretty trash PTDs and every other level as well, but we'll just try and do better. Okay. We did better.
Trooper, over here!
Just tangenting back to the PTD, starting on PTD versus the rally point. It does ask in the rules to start on PTD, the cutscene.
Got a little tackle problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still
But all that's required is that you load up the game via the PTD cutscene. You're allowed to restart mission on PTD, the game, like the game, the first streets section. You just have to make sure you load up through the cutscene.
Location.
Almost there. What's wrong?
Multiple hostiles closing on my position. Listen carefully. If I don't make it...
Whoa! Hang on, I'll be right there.
Too late, they spotted me.
Damn it, no! Veronica! Talk to me! Don't move! I'm coming, you hear?
Didn't die to the plasminate, hope. But yeah, anyway, that's rehashing a lot of ODST from the past. Hey Chris, thanks, good luck. pretty good. Oh. I'm glad I didn't pick up that carbine. Scuffed. So for anyone that actually remembers me having this thought about that berserking brute and carrying him through right to the end, it was a question I've had a couple times on stream. I actually looked into it. He does deload soon after the door closes. You can get one more berserking brute boost once you get through the door. Like, you have plenty of time to get one more big boost. And even if he didn't deload, you'd probably get to the end before you get a second one in. It's just usually I've saved 2 frags there for that last debris launch. And doing that debris launch would be faster. That was scuffed. Flip. So it would be simpler to just get a berserking brute boost and then walk to the end after going through that last big door. But I'm pretty sure it's faster to try and use the frags to go fast on the debris.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ.
Trooper,
Snatch
that's
a
your
tier
second
1
platoon.
asset.
See what you can do about those raids.
Your death will not be quick. Where's the Colonel?
Pinned down near the Covenant LZ. Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge to his location. Look! The elevator! Incoming!
What the hell just happened?
The subspace rupture! Must have weakened the support rings.
All units. Target assets are on the move. Everyone clear the area before more debris comes in.
Colonel? Sir! Trooper, head up the hill! We gotta find a way out of this park.
No human escape to say what they have seen.
Found a hole in the wall, Trooper. Drive right through it.
Scuffed. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I missed that jump. Okay. Oh, we didn't fail the backup a million times this time. Okay, good.
Follow me! On the charges! I got this one, you do the rest! That's the last one, Dutch! Everyone, behind those barriers, bridge is set to blow!
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
Keep it clean. Respect public property.
You don't let us trigger those charges, in about 5 minutes, your data center is gonna be crawling with Covenant.
Bridge toll accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
Yeah! That's the way!
If you see red, move. Reloading.
Ah, man, Covenant landing on the other side of the wall.
Man down. Man down.
Go, Dutch, we gotta keep the Covenant away from that
That was
building.
scuffed.
Reloading.
Ah, how did I not kill this guy? I was shooting and praying. I was actually aiming. Messed up my timing, didn't adjust, just prayed it would work out. It didn't work out.
Headshot.
Hold the ridge! Don't let the Arioni building!
Target down.
Oh.
More phantoms look sharp.
On my last bag. Rockets up. Oh, God, no.
Fall back! IBP! Fall back to the top of the ridge! Hold them! Everyone get inside the building!
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoop.
Hurry up, men, check those charges.
Wait, what? More explosives?
Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect
What
this
the?
building.
I have
What
orders
the?
to deny
Where's
enemy
the
access to all
the pistol?
classified data housed in this facility. You don't like it? Jump your butts back into orbit.
Only thing I don't like
Did the pistol fall through the ground?
inside this facility.
They're cutting through the door.
Like dumb?
Fall down, people. Find some cover. I hear
I've never seen this before.
Watch your crossfire.
Left side, Dutch. Focus your fire to the right.
Got him!
Please be left side.
Your forward is to the left.
I keep shooting that wall.
Back blast! All right! Target down!
Oh,
Reloading!
the bubbles just. Where is he?
Headshot!
Is he dead? Oh, what?
Gone!
How did he get over here?
Body massage!
God, dude.
We did it!
Those guys were remedial.
Phantom dropping reinforcements coming your rear, trooper.
Being outplayed. Alright, let's do some back-to-back quizzes.
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position.
Yeah, we did it!
Watch it.
Man, this is as good as it's ever gonna get, Marines.
Everyone on the elevator! I put enough charges in this shaft to blow this building twice.
All right, that's it. Transfer the detonation codes to my comm. If anyone's taking this place out, it's gonna be me.
Evac Bird's gonna meet us on the roof.
Where the heck did these buggers come from?
Underground tunnels are filled with the damn things.
Finally, a good reason to blow this building up. Here you go. Changing mags.
Swapping mags. Stuck it.
Be the first to answer, Stefan. Thank you for the support. Another resub, 35 months. That's almost 3 years. Great question. Good luck with this one. Oh, pause. Oh, wheels down, please. 2/3 of a point. I mean, I can give you 2/3 of a point, but we round down to the nearest whole number, so. But thank you for the support, 7. Hope you're doing well.
Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the race takes it out!
Ah, good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You ought to come with us.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
Oh,
We got a
thank you
squad of
guys.
Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza.
Been tapped from work? Damn.
Covenant, Trooper. So once you commit, don't stop.
Hang in there, bud.
Come on, Trooper! Don't let the race kill our tank!
I feel ya. Be the first to answer.
Ghost turret's hot.
Halo Wars.
Relax, Marine. Wait till they're in the kill zone. Top drawer.
Oh, nice aim. It's totally not going to come back to bite me in the butt, is it? Why did it flip that way? Oh, god damn it. Oh. Oh.
I'm on my last mag. How'd you like this, huh?
Yeah. After being a little bit ill, feeling better now. I feel pretty bad that I'm so trash at this game right now, a bit rusty. Sucks, but gonna have to just burn through the rust, if that's how it even goes. We'll try and get back to it tomorrow and play a bit better. But yeah, I'll just link the new video I dropped today on Coastal for anyone that's interested, and we're gonna call it there. But thanks for watching. Bit of a scuffed set of attempts today, but as I said, just trying to get back into it. We'll probably be back tomorrow. Probably. It's actually not clear if we'll be back tomorrow. I'm just finding it real hard to get consistent gaming time in, which just makes it hard to PB because I just come back rusty. But we'll see. Hopefully, guys, catch you soon. See you later, Stefan. Thanks for the support. See you later, Toy Chess. Thanks for the GGs. See everyone else around.